Maestro, social media check-in. There we go.
All right. Okay.
All right.
All right, our first social media question comes from Salon saying, hey, Brad, I had scheduled an interview. When I got there, the officer said my interview will be rescheduled because they did not receive all my paperwork from NBC. Is this normal?
It is sometimes normal, and unfortunately, if they didn't get all your paperwork, good luck on them getting it there. It's going to take a very long time, so I think you need somebody to follow up on that for you.
Alrighty, and I have Uluwata Busola.
Oh, very good.
That was a fun one.
That was
Ross.
excellent. Yes.
I just got my green card. True marriage. I would like to go to Africa to visit. Question.
We just spoke with him. Yes, you can travel because there was an
Yep.
emergency.
Okay. Andrea is saying, can a 10-year-old child adjust status inside the U.S.? The child entered with a tourist visa in 2016 and still inside the U.S. since then. The parent is a permanent resident.
Say it again?
Can a child that's 10 years old adjust status inside the U.S.? The parent is a permanent resident, and the child entered with the tourist visa back in 2016.
No, unless the child would be 245I, which is impossible because that means he had to have been alive in 1998, which was impossible.
Right.
You would have to wait for the parent to be a citizen. Parent can file for that child to go home and come back. Does not have a 10-year bar, but you got to wait until you're a citizen.
Okay, and Mohammed says that he filed for an I-360 in January of 2018. He got an RFE in June of 2019. He received a response for his RFE in October of 2019. When can he expect to receive the decision on the I-360?
What? Give me the dates again.
Okay, so I-360 was filed in January of 2018. And he got his RFE in June of 2019.
And he responded.
And it says respond for RFE in October of 2019.
They have 120 days from the RFE to make a decision, so hopefully within that time frame.
All right, Mickey's saying, my mother is a green card holder. She can't read or write, never been to school. How can she get a citizenship?
She needs to wait until she's 55 years old and been a resident for 15 years.
All right,
from Layla. What does the information notice for the immigration aggravated battery DV at Florida? Charges were dropped by wife and prosecutor, case clear in green card holder.
Sounds like he was arrested for some sort of domestic violence.
Yes.
And they dropped the
Florida.
charges in Florida.
Uh-huh.
So no crime, no foul, as they say, right?
Right.
You need a conviction.
All right, I don't really understand this, but let's see if you do.
All right.
Kings TV is saying, can you have mutations petitioners, so the different cases with only one address? Will that be suspects by immigration?
Can you have a mutant? Was this like Marvel Comics?
That's why I was like, maybe this is something that I don't know. Can you have mutations petitioner?
Okay, continue.
So the different cases with only one.
Mutual.
I think that could be the
Right.
word
You
that
have
Okay.
mutual petitioners.
All right, because I was like, this might be a new.
No. There is no mutual petitioner.
Okay.
You have one petitioner, but if they can't afford on the affidavit of support, unless there's no such thing as, Mormons with like 4 wives.
Right.
Okay, you have one spouse, one petitioner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what he was asking, maybe?
I guess. I told you I can't.
Right,
I don't know what it is.
I'm going to be living in 2 different homes with 2 different wives.
It's a lot to handle.
Yes.
So Tistav asks, does a dad who is a citizen, can a father who is a citizen file for his 2 daughters that are out of status?
Sure.
Okay, and we have our last from Aaron saying, I want to know how priority date works. So if my priority date is June 13, 2018, do I have to wait until June 13, 2020 for my interview, or because my interview was April 3rd, 2019?
Well, priority date is just the date in which your application is received. That's it. That's how it works. So in other words, your application's received on this date, that's your priority date. And they're supposed to work in order that they get it, meaning the person waiting the longest goes first, but it doesn't always work that way.
Right. We know that.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. For more Bradshaw Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.